Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about unraveling the economic impact payment confusion. Before I get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. We will try to personally reply to your comments. Millions of Americans have already received their economic impact payments authorized by the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security, CARES, Act. If you have not received a payment or received an amount larger than you anticipated, you may be looking for some answers. But first, a little background on the payments. 1. The payment is actually a refundable credit that will be computed on your 2020 tax return based upon your 2020 family composition and adjusted gross income, AGI, that is being paid in advance. 2. The credit is $1,200 for each individual other than dependents. 3. Each individual, or married couple, with a dependent child under the age of 17 will receive an additional $500 for that child. There is no additional $500 credit for children 17 or over or for other dependents. 4. The payments are meant to assist lower-income individuals and families, so the amount of the payment is reduced for higher-income individuals. The reduction begins when a single individual's AGI reaches $75,000, $150,000 for married couples. For those that file as head of household, the reduction begins at $112,500. Payments are reduced by 5% of AGIs exceeding these thresholds. 5. No payment will be made to someone without a Social Security number. If this refundable credit is based on a 2020 tax return that won't be filed until next year, how does the IRS know how much to pay in advance? Good question. Since the purpose of these advanced payments is to quickly get money in the hands of those who need it during this crisis, the government looked for a way to estimate the advance payments, and the most expeditious method was to base the payments on family composition and income from 2019 tax returns or 2018 returns for those who haven't yet submitted their 2019 returns. You can use the table below to compute what your advanced payment would be based upon your 2019 or 2018 filed return and what the credit will be on your 2020 return. Economic impact payment. Year on which the payment is based, 2018, 2019 or 2020, year. LN1 enter your AGI 1. LN2 if you filed jointly with your spouse, enter $2,400, otherwise, enter $1,200. LN3 number of dependent children under the age of 17. LN4 LN3 times $500. LN5 tentative payment, LN2 plus LN4. LN6 enter the amount that corresponds to the filing status you used on the tax return. Unmarried, and MFS2, $75,000. Head of household, $112,500. Married filing a joint return, $150,000. LN7 subtract LN6 from LN1. But this line should not be less than 0. LN8 LN7 times 5%. LN9 economic impact payment, LN5 minus LN8, but not less than 0. 1. Find your AGI on 2019 Form 1040 or 1040 SR, line 8B, or on 2018 Form 1040, line 7. 2. MFS equals married filing separately. Where the 2019 or 2018 return resulted in a refund and included direct deposit information, the advanced payments were direct deposited into individuals' or couples' bank accounts. These direct deposits were made very early in the process. There have been hiccups in which bank account information had changed since the returns were filed, in which case those individuals have to wait for a check to be mailed later. By now, you should begin to see where some problems might arise. Suppose you and your ex-spouse filed a joint 2018 return and were divorced in 2019 but haven't filed your 2019 returns yet. Where will the joint payment go based upon the 2018 return? Or suppose you added a child to your family in 2019 but didn't file the 2019 return in time, and the payment was based on your 2018 return. Your payment will not include the extra $500 for your dependent child. We could go on and on with all sorts of scenarios that are creating unexpected results. These payments are due to more than just those who filed a 2019 or 2918 tax return. There are many Americans who are not required to file a tax return, including retirees receiving Social Security, SS, or Railroad Retirement, SS Disability, SS Survivors Benefits, and Veterans Benefits, as well as those who should have filed returns but have not, and the homeless. To reach as many of those individuals as possible, the IRS is automatically making payments of $1,200 to recipients of Social Security or Railroad Retirement, SS Disability, SS Survivors Benefits, and Veterans Benefits who have not filed a 2018 or 2019 tax return. Of course, the IRS has no way of determining if individuals in these categories have spouses who are not receiving benefits or if they have dependent children under the age of 17. These individuals were given the chance to provide their spouses and dependent children's information to the IRS prior to payments being made. Unfortunately, the time to provide that information has passed. Where the IRS has direct deposit information, the payment will be deposited into the individual's bank account. Others will have to wait for a paper check. Those who are not in any of the previously discussed categories can provide their information to the IRS by using the non-filer tool on the IRS website. If the IRS does not have your direct deposit information, it has changed, or the bank rejected the IRS attempt to deposit the payment, you will receive the payment by check. The checks are being issued to the lowest income individuals first, where the need is the greatest, followed by others with increasing incomes. Here is the estimated release schedule for the payments by check. Scheduled economic impact payments via check. Adjusted gross income issue date. Less than $10,000 April 24th. $10,001 to $20,000 May 1st. $20,001 to $30,000 May 8th. $30,001 to $40,000 May 15th. $40,001 to $50,000 May 22nd. $50,001 to $60,000 May 29th. $60,001 to $70,000 June 5th. $70,001 to $80,000 June 12th. $80,001 to $90,000 June 19th. $90,001 to $100,000 June 26th. $100,001 to $110,000 July 3rd. $110,001 to $120,000 July 10th. $120,001 to $130,000 June 17th. $130,001 to $140,000 July 24th. $140,001 to $150,000 July 31st. $150,001 to $160,000 August 7th. $160,001 to $170,000 August 14th. $170,001 to $180,000 August 21st. $180,001 to $190,000 August 28th. $190,001 to $198,000 September 11th. The next big question you might have is, what happens if the IRS does not send me an advance payment? Well, all is not lost, because the payments, as explained earlier, are an advance on a refundable credit allowed on your 2020 tax return when it is filed in 2021. So, if you were shortchanged on the advance payment, you will get your payment or any shorted amount as a refundable credit on your 2020 return. Example, Don and Shirley, whose AG is less than $150,000, are newlyweds with no children and filed a joint return in 2019. They receive an advance economic impact payment of $2,400. In 2020, they have a baby, and when their credit is determined on the 2020 return, it is $2,900, $1,200 plus $1,200 plus $500. Thanks for watching. Please, don't forget to subscribe at the bottom to my channel. Hit the subscribe button below.